farm here at Butte, 150 k's north of Adelaide in South Australia. 4,700 hectares here. Main crops are wheat, barley, lentils and canola. Plenty of diversity. Having a good rotation is pretty important. We can have 3 different soil types in the space of 50 metres, so we may be big holdings, but we're micromanaging our land with like zoning different soil types, and so as the machines go over different soil types, we're just doing different techniques according to the soil. This soil is very sandy, and that's been historically a poorer soil, but in reality, a sandy soil is fantastic water use efficiency. So you've got a topsoil that's sandy, and when it rains, the water just falls through it and is stored well in the soil. There's so much upside to sands. We purely focus on improving those sands. So now we have people from other areas coming in to secure the sandy soil because it's so reliable in the dry years. So it's a great way to drought-proof your farm. Doing a deep ripping treatment to break open the soil. We use inclusion plates to drop organic matter behind the tine, so that sort of holds the soil open so that that organic matter will rot. Applying sulphur, the sand is really sulphur hungry. Talk to the soil scientists people, the pH is the building blocks of our soil. We've mapped the farm for pH, so then we come across with a lime, trying to lift the whole farm to about a 6 pH. Different pHs have different availability of nutrients. So on a soil with a pH of 6.5 and above, we apply more phosphorus because we know that it's going to tie up in that soil. Whereas on a soil that's got a low phosphorus buffering index, we can back the rate off and just not waste the fertiliser. So we use satellite imagery. It's all about bang for buck. We don't want to be over applying fertilisers. We also don't want to be under applying fertilisers and lose productivity. For the last 2 years, fertiliser prices have still been double the historic mean has been. In the first year, we saved 1 road train load of MAP. There's $90,000 bang straight in the pocket. I think I just get a lot of pride out of just looking out over the crops and thinking, you know what, I've done a pretty good job here. The knowledge of your soils and to have the data behind you to make a decision like that is pretty important. As a grower, it can be pretty daunting just working out what to do. So you need leaders in the industry to sort of guide you. So having a company like Corteva in the industry trying to bring things to market that change the game a little bit, it's pretty important. If we can just continue to hand the land on to the next generation in better nick than it was when we came across it, then I think that goes a long way to sustainability.